Hello, and thank you for tuning into the Fodder Gaming channel, where in today's video, we are discussing the events for Jurassic World Alive for the dates of June 7th through June 13th. This week is going to be a special one. In fact, it is so special they are calling it the Legendary Rush. And let me tell you, it is a good week to be out there hunting for some DNA. On Monday and Tuesday, you have Dilophosaurus Gen 2, Ferrusus Rachis, Phorus Rachis, and Velociraptor. Again, on this one, if you're still going after the 5,000 direct hits on Velociraptor, another opportunity to knock some of that down. But other than that, with 27 attempts, probably just whatever is around you, go ahead and dart that, collect the DNA. You know, there's nothing that really stands out in the commons is you have to go out and get this. But then on Wednesday, things start to get really interesting. You're going to have to choose between Triostronix, Spilocephalosaurus, and Ankynitrosaurus. You're going to have 2 attempts. You can either use them both on one creature, or you can spread them out amongst 2 of the 3. And there really is no obvious choice of what to go for here. If you're working on something specific, if you're working on Nimmies, go after the cat. If you're looking for a raid creature or you just need a fierce creature, go with Triostronix. And if you're working on Trico, then you're going to go with the Anky here. And there's something else really good happening that day, but we're going to save that until we start talking about the strike towers. Thursday, we're going to jump back into the rare creatures. You're going to have 18 attempts on a single day. That's a lot of darting to do, but you have Dimetrodon, Pastosuchus, and T-Rex Gen 2. Again, nothing here really stands out. It kind of is just dart what you need. And with 18 attempts, it's probably going to be closer to dart what's around you because you're going to have plenty of attempts. Moving on to Friday, we're back to legendary creatures. That's right, we're going to have Indominus Rex, Dilophoboa, or Phorusasaura. Again, you're going to have 2 attempts. You can use them both on the same creature, or you can spread them out, whatever suits your needs the best. And again, nothing really stands out here as you need to dart this one over any of the others. Moving on to Saturday, we're going to jump back in class down to the epics. You're going to have 9 attempts on one single day, and you're going to choose between Ankylosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus, or the dodo. Of these, I think probably dodo is the most obvious choice just because it is the more rare of all of the creatures. Then moving into Sunday to close out the week, we're going back to the legendary creatures. Again, 2 attempts on Tyrannolophosaurus, Dodocevia, or Rajacalosaurus. Personally, I think Dodocevia stands out from the rest, but then again, if you're working on Diorajasaur, maybe you want to go with Raja. And I can't really think of a reason to go for Tyrannolophosaur. Even though it is a quality creature, there are just better options in the game that do what it does. Moving on into Strike Towers again on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, you're going to have Epic Strike Towers with the Friday theme tower being Andrew Trodon. The themed rare strike tower that is typically on Wednesdays has been moved over to Saturdays, and that looks like Elasmotherium, I believe, if I am not mistaken. And then on Wednesday, we have a special little event happening called the Dodocevia Strike Event. You're going to have a guaranteed Dodocevia badge as a reward, and that's all the information I have. But I feel like there's going to be more to it than just a badge. Although I don't know that for sure. Just my gut reaction is telling me that the rewards on that are probably going to be pretty nice. I imagine you're going to have to probably face Dodo and Dodocevia in this particular strike event. And so if that's the case, I will get out as early as I can Wednesday morning, record a video on how to take this down. If you don't want to wait for me, look for creatures with group attacks if this tower is going to be full of flock creatures. So all in all, it looks to be a pretty fantastic week for Jurassic World Alive. Remember, today is the first Monday of a new month, which means a migration happened. I moved out of Local 1 and I am now in a Local 2. I do need to claim my little timed incubator here. But then I also have other rewards that I need to claim. So if I go into my Alliance Championships, we have Exploration. For my Exploration incubator, we're going to get some Velociraptor, some Tanicolagrius, some Charlie, some Delta, and some Blue. I feel like this is the same as last week's. And then if we go into the What's the other one? It's not exploration, but I can't remember what it is. We have Faux Rus Rockus going to be available today, Monday, and tomorrow, Tuesday, on your map. Dracorex Gen 2, Tujangosaurus, which was the previous month's reward. We'll claim that as well. Giraffe Titan and Diplodocus, 615. I amassed quite a bit of Diplodocus. Not a bad deal. Speaking of Diplodocus, this month's Alliance Championships is going to be Gemini Titan. You're going to have the opportunity to claim a lot more Diplodocus over the course of the month. As you may have noticed or may have already known, Bumpy is now going to be the daily missions reward. So if you're looking to accumulate some Bumpy DNA, this is going to be a premium time to do such. I've not done any battles for today, but we're first going to go in. I got up to 12:15 for the tournament, which if you saw my other video on the tournament with my legendary team, it won't let me collect this. Oh yeah, here we go. You know that I was a far cry away from the 12:15. Had a nice little run, got up here and earned 750 hard cash. If I go into the tournaments, our alliance made it to tier 9. And remember, this was a special event for the month because of the 3-year anniversary. We are going to get added goodies for this. All right, a brand new badge. That's kind of a cool looking badge. I'm not sure what creature that is. I actually have no idea what creature that is. It looks like a sauropod with a fierce creature's head or something. I don't know. Looks pretty cool though. 14 more items to go in this incubator. We have T-Rex Gen 2. We have Dilophosaurus Gen 2. We have Tenontosaurus, which is a rare, an exclusive component, going to be nice for somebody. And then we have Tenontorex for 400. As you can see, that takes me up to 671 DNA. I only need 400 to get to level 28 and about halfway to level 29, I think there. We're also going to get some Meolania for 750 as bonus DNA. Elassotherium, which is going to be the Saturday themed rare strike tower reward. Elassotherium for 750 DNA. Some woolly mammoth to the tune of 375 DNA. And the hits just keep on coming. Look at this. We got Mammolania, which is good, but also unfortunate because I already had enough DNA to get this to level 30. So unless Mammolania gets a hybrid, kind of just wasted DNA there. But I got 75 attack boost. Thank you. 75 health boost. Again, thank you. 75 speed boost. Always like to see those. 30 food, 30 interactions, and 30 toys. That is going to wrap up the tournament. So as you can see, I did 950, 1330, 850, 1015, and 1215. Those two tournaments were really terrible for me, but one of them was the wacky scoring that I think cost not only our alliance, but a lot of alliances from actually reaching the level 10 rewards. Not a big fan of them changing stuff in the middle, especially when they made it infinitely more difficult in order to reach those top tier awards, on top of being a bonus award month. So not well thought out by the developers, and their mind was in the right spot. Like they were giving us bonus stuff for year 3, and then they went in and I guess on purpose changed something that really halted progress for numerous alliances that would have probably gotten at least one tier higher than where they finished had Ludia not decided to change the scoring. And I think that is everything I have to claim to start off the new month, except for my daily battle incubator, which is in BD and actually has nothing to do with the month switching over, but it was ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that. And I'm sad. It's a love-hate because I'm sad to be leaving Local 1 where Compies was spawning, and I'm so close. I'm like 70 DNA away from getting Compies to level 26, or Compsocalus from level 26. The hate part of it is I ran over my last 9 epic incubators. I didn't run 9 at once, but over the course of the month, my last 9 epic incubators, I had Compy spawn one single time out of 9. So it's a love-hate. I loved being in Local 1. I hated the fact that one of the Local 1 spawns was basically a unicorn. But there's nothing that I can do about that. Now we are on into Local 2, which means we have Andrew. And I can really make some damage on Andrew with any kind of luck this month. I think I have like 23,000 Andy saved up. And I can either go in the direction of the Andrew Troodon, which we are going to have a Strike Tower event for, or I can just keep amassing Andy and then start working on maybe using it for a rare advantage tournament later down the road. I don't even know what all the tournaments are for the month. They're on the Ludia forums. I like to be surprised, so I usually wait till the week of, and I don't think it's this week. So that's going to wrap up today's video from me. Let me know down in the comments below, what creature or creatures are you most excited about either darting or battling in the strike towers for this week? If you like this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And that's all I've got for this one. So until next time.